Good morning. This is Heidi Cooper, Torah Family Living. It's early, sorry, haven't had my coffee yet, but I just wanted to take a minute and show you, I did some school planning and I wanted to show you how I use the school pages in the planner. I'm using this book right here, Fearfully and Wonderfully Made, and that's from Queen Homeschool. And it's a human anatomy course, of course, and they have stories. Let me just show you. They have lesson one. They have a little story that goes through, and then they're learning stuff about the human body as they go along, and they have projects and things. This is what we're using, and I wanted to be able to add some projects from Pinterest, that type of thing, things I may have on my bookcase. And so what I did, let me just get to my school section here. Here it is. Okay, what I did, I wanted to get a heads up of what's coming up next, so I could be looking, say, on Pinterest. So I'm using the 180 grid pages here. You can see that. And up here I've got human anatomy. And then, assuming 5 days for a school week, we usually work Monday through Friday. For each week, I've got the subject we'll be covering. For example, we'll start with eyes, nose, smells, touch, and I broke it down by week. Some of them cover 2 weeks. Just a second, bud, okay? Laid it all out. You can see what we'll be covering here for the entire year. And then I can have a quick look at what's coming up in the next week or so. And as we are learning about certain subjects, I can put check boxes. And even if I don't say actually spend 5 days learning about eyes, even if I do 3, I can go, okay, we actually did cover that subject, and I can go through and have a good record of what we've covered. I'm going to do the same thing for history now that I've figured out how to do it with science. So you might want to consider, rather than just using this for things like math where you've got lesson numbers, you can use it for books to keep track of the subject matter. Especially if you want to be able to add projects and things to it. So I'll just back up there so you can see this is another way you can use these 180 grid pages. So I hope that's helpful to you. Again, I'm Heidi Cooper of TorahFamilyLiving.com. That is where you can get this planner. It's called the Torah Family Living Planner. You can add this really cool school section.